I never asked to be squad leader, but I had no choice. Now I've got 13 soldiers under my command. 13 men depending on me to make the right decisions and not get them killed. 13 families relying on me to bring their husbands and sons home. 13. 13 is not a lucky number.
Sound off!
Get the hell out of here!
We gotta jump, son! We wait for the green light!
We wait any longer, there won't be a fucking green light!
Baker! Stand in the door!
I never asked to be squad leader. You really start to notice the quirks a person has when you think he might be dead in a week. I remember the first time I saw Leggett. He was in the breakfast tent. He was cutting a hard-boiled egg into small pieces with a knife, like ham. It occurred to me at this point I'd never in my 23 years of existence seen a man cut an egg into slices like that.
Here we go! Firing!
What do we do?
There's nothing we can do.
But Sarge!
Keep moving, Leggett!
In the plane, just before we jumped, I finally came to the conclusion that I had to swallow my fears, take charge and lead these men. It seems fate has a dark sense of humor. I'm a man with hell standing between me and my men. No matter. Not even hell will stop me.
The landings are scheduled for 0630, so there's no time to lose. Baker, you take Hartsock and clear the main road. I'll try to gather up anyone I can find around here. I'll meet you on the beach and we'll try to link up with 4th Infantry. Good luck, guys.
Wasn't sure if we were going to see any of you guys.
Been shooting at Germans coming off that beach all morning.
One poor bastard was trying to take a crap when Alan plugged him.
I swear, he was going for his gun.
We got this as well. Poor bastards had had to put up a hell of a fight before a potato masher got the best of them. Browning 30 cal. Watch out for the blood on the trigger.
I understand the large hearts of heroes, the courage of present times. It's from a poem my dad used to read me as a kid. It amazes me that something so beautiful could be part of something so ugly.
George and I sat on the back of his tank and talked for an hour about home over a K ration. For once, it didn't taste like paste in a can. It's the weirdest feeling being at war with your best friend there. You feel almost invincible, like nothing can stop you from driving all the way to Berlin and winning that ticket home.
Listen, I saw what happened. We've got to clear out of here. We'll have time to think about it later. DeSola and Corian are back in Beaumont with some guys from the 506. We have to get back and regroup. Sink wants to take St. Com at the crack of dawn.
I rested my head on my helmet for an hour and pretended I was asleep. I spent most of the night trying to figure out what I'd say to George's mom when I saw her again. He died a hero. He died for the man next to him. But he's gone, and I'll never see him again. I'll never see George again. Day 3. I remember in high school thinking that George was the only family I needed. When my parents split up, I was 8. My dad packed up his car and gave me some stupid speech about duty, honor, and country. That even though he didn't want to leave, he had to. I mean, I'm 8 years old and my dad is driving away and out of my life. I'm just thinking, you're my dad. Why the hell aren't you here for me? Duty. I look at these guys and I see them as my family, my brothers. They're the only family I got left.
Baker!
They're dead. There were too many of them. God.
How can a man stay focused on life when all he sees is death? I can't get it out of my head that sending Allen and Garnett with Leggett got them killed. If they'd just been with me. Fuck! If they'd just been with me! Maybe they'd still be alive! Maybe I could have saved them! Maybe. Very little goes through your mind when you're knocked out by a bomb from a low-flying Stuka. You're not really awake or asleep, you're just sort of there. It's pleasant, really, while you're out. But somewhere in the back of your mind, you know when you come back, it won't be pleasant. God, I hate being right all the time.
Holy shit! Bulletproof Matt Baker, back from the grave.
All right, here's the deal. You knew it'd be rough when you joined the Airborne. Now you're gonna learn what rough really means. In a few moments, the Artie will smoke the other end of this causeway. The smoke will conceal us as we run across the field and take the farmhouse. If you see something move, shoot it. If it screams in German, shoot it again. Nobody moves till I give the command to charge.
I hate this part.
Hold! Stay with me! Let the smoke build! Wait for my order! Okay!
There they are!
Let's go! Charge!
Baker, you did a damn fine job today. That was one of the finest military executions I've ever seen. Let's get back to the farmhouse.
All my men are accounted for. Baker's dozen is more of a half dozen, really, but we're okay. It's the first time I've sat down and talked to some of these guys since before we dropped. Hartsock is still telling stories about his bar fights. Obi is still talking about his dame back home. McCreary is still kind of an asshole. It's good to be together.